Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 2, Lesson 24. Last night I went shopping and it gave me some good ideas for our lesson today. Here we go. I saw 12 Hatchimals at Target. Another customer bought some of them and then there were only 5 left. How many Hatchimals did the other customer buy? I'm going to go ahead and show you how I would solve this problem. First of all, I'm going to start by drawing the things that I know. I saw 12 Hatchimals at Target. There they are. What do you notice about my drawings? Yeah, I did nice 5 groups. That's what a practitioner does when they're doing their math drawings. Well done. All right, and then I'm going to keep drawing what I know. It says another customer bought some. Well, some doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what to write for that yet. And then there are only 5 left. If there are only 5 left, I can go ahead and circle 5. And then I want to make sure I label that to describe what I circled. What would you put for the label for those 5? Oh, you would? I put an L because that's how many were left over. All right, so I'm thinking about a number sentence. And if I think about a number sentence, I could say 12, because that's how many Hatchimals there were, minus 5 equals whatever's left over. That's going to be my unknown. We've been solving for the unknown this entire time. We just haven't been putting a box around it as much. That's what we're working on today. All right, so now I need to figure out, the question asks me how many Hatchimals did the other customer buy? I'm going to go ahead and put a good label over there. Sorry, I messed up. I'm going to go ahead and circle all the ones that are left over. Now I want to label that. If I'm talking about the other customer, what label would I put over there? Oh, that's a good idea. I put the letter C to stand for customer. Now I can clearly see that everything that's circled by that letter C of my label, I can just go ahead and count, and that's how many Hatchimals the other customer bought. Let's go ahead and count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. So, did you see how I filled in my empty box with 7? That's because that's what I was looking for. That's the answer I needed to find. It's also the unknown. If I wanted to, I could write a related number sentence. Sometimes I have friends come up to ask me and they're like, Miss Arwen, I don't know. Is this a subtraction problem or is this an addition problem? Friends, we know all about related facts. You could do subtraction or addition. It's whatever you see with your good brain. Like, for example, I started out with 12 minus 5 equals 7, but I could have done 5 plus blank equals 12 and just found the other part because the numbers are all related. Our learning goal today says, I can solve for the unknown using addition and subtraction strategies. That's actually the goal that we've been working on for the last few days. Today we're going to upgrade it a little bit. In addition to our goal, I want us to start writing a statement to share your answer. Go ahead and say the word statement. Good job. A statement is just a sentence that gives information. So for example, when I'm talking about my Hatchimals, I found the answer was 7 right there. I'm going to turn my answer into a statement. I'm going to go ahead and just write 7, but in a sentence explaining what that 7 actually talks about. I wrote, the other customer bought 7 Hatchimals, because that's what the question was asking me. This whole sentence, is my statement. That's what we're going to practice today. If you don't have a dry erase board or a math journal, can you go grab that right now? Because we're going to do some problems together and we're going to practice writing a statement. Here we go. I put 14 cups in the cabinet. 6 were blue and some were green. How many were green? I'm going to read it again. I put 14 cups in the cabinet. 6 were blue and some were green. How many were green? Now I'm going to go ahead and solve this problem in a different way than I did last time. This time I'm going to count on. So I know that 6 were blue. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 6 blue cups. Can you go ahead and draw 6 blue cups just like I did? All right, did you draw your cups? Good job, friend. Now, what label could we put by those cups? Because, of course, mine are blue cups, but yours are just circles. Because you know how to do nice math drawings. Did you say B? Yeah, that's what I would put for that label, too. B for blue. Do you notice that I circled them? Because I don't want to get them confused with my green cups. Now I'm going to go ahead and count on, because I know that I have 14 altogether. So if I have 6, I just need to count on in green cups to get to 14. I'm going to use the letter G to stand for my green cups. That's going to be my green cup label. My number sentence would look like this. 6 plus something, that G, green cups, is equal to 14. Why do we put that box in that empty space, friend? Yeah, to help us not forget what we're looking for, and also to help keep us organized. All right, here we go. So we're going to say 6 because we know there were 6 blue cups, and we're going to count on to find how many green cups. So do it with me, friend. As I count on, you count on, and make sure you're drawing. Here we go. 6. Wait a minute. Are you counting with me? All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stop. I'm going to go ahead and put a good circle around those green cups because I don't want to get them confused with my blue cups. Friend, what number am I going to fill into that empty box? Did you say 8? Well done. Yeah, because that's how many green cups I drew. Now don't erase your board yet because our learning goal said we have to solve for the unknown, but we're upgrading to write a statement. So if our answer was 8, can you think of a statement we could write explaining that there were 8 green cups? Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. I wrote, there were 8 green cups. Hey, that wasn't too tricky. Can you go ahead and write that good statement if you didn't? Now, sometimes when we're doing this math, we have to do some brave spelling. Just try your best. Okay, did you write your statement? Good job. As long as it tells about the green cups, you're good to go. That's my statement, or my sentence just telling about my answer. All right, erase your board or find a new spot in your math journal. We're going to try another one. There were 13 lions in the zoo. Some of the lions are girls. 5 of the lions are boys. How many lions are girls? Okay, friend, I want you to go ahead and try to solve this problem. I'm going to read it one more time, and then I want you to press pause, and then when you're done, you can check your good work with mine. Here we go. There were 13 lions in the zoo. Some of the lions are girls. 5 of the lions are boys. How many lions are girls? Okay, go ahead and press pause and do your good work to find out how many lions are girls. Did you do your good work? Did you figure out how many girl lions there are? Oh, good. I'm going to show you what I did, and we can match to see. Now, question for you. If you solved it a different way, is that okay? Of course, because our learning goal says that we can solve them using different addition and subtraction strategies. You're so smart. Here we go. I started with 13 lions, mostly because they're adorable. Then I remember the fact that it told me that 5 of the lions are boys, so I just went ahead and I circled 5, and I labeled them with a B. Did you put in labels into your picture? Oh, good. If you did, high five. If not, press pause and go ahead and add in some good labels. I always forget to do that. All right, so I had 5, and I put a B there for boys. When I'm thinking of my number sentence, I thought 5 plus something is going to equal 13, because I know 13 was the whole amount of lions at the zoo. What should I put in that blank space, friend? Totally. A box. I need to put an empty box so I can fill it in. Now, if I circle the leftover lions, oh, sorry, I told you I always forget my labels. I put a G there for girl lions. And if I circle the rest of them, I know that those are all the girl lions. And if I counted all the girl lions I have 8. Now, friend, did you do all of that? Did you come up with the answer of 8 girl lions? Oh, well done. Question for you. Did you write a statement? Oh, if you didn't, do it now. Press pause while you write that good statement. Okay, my statement said, There are 8 girl lions. Did I tell about the answer using a sentence? I sure did. That's my statement. Did you do a nice statement where you told about the girl lions? Oh, well done, friend. All right, erase your board. Find a new spot in your math journal because it's now time to think about our learning goal. We said our goal was I can solve for the unknown using addition and subtraction strategies. And we're totally going to start writing a good statement to share our answer. So this is what I want you to do. This problem is going to be the one where you're going to seesaw to your teacher. I'm going to read it to you. I want you to make sure that you have a nice drawing with labels and then ending up with a statement. Please make sure you get all of those different steps and be thinking of our rubric. Is your work showing your practitioner skills, or are you still stepping into that category? Are you still working in a novice or an apprentice area? Your goal should be practitioner at this point. All right, I'm going to read the story. Mrs. Nelson cooked 16 brownies. Gunnar ate 7 brownies, and Mrs. Nelson ate the rest. You know how she loves her sweets. How many brownies did Mrs. Nelson eat? I'm going to read it one more time. Mrs. Nelson cooked 16 brownies. Gunnar ate 7 brownies, and Mrs. Nelson ate the rest. How many brownies did Mrs. Nelson eat? Good luck, friend.